Hallo und willkommen zurück zum Monster Prom.
Ja, der nächste Tag.
Herzblatt finden.
Random.
Random.
Die Side-Player Orders. Random. Wieso bin ich immer zuerst dran?
Wieso bin
Das
ich
ist
immer
nicht
random?
Ich meine, im Endeffekt ist es egal, aber...
Ja.
Let's go.
Let's go. Würde ich ja gerne mal raus. Oder was kaufen wäre vielleicht auch mal gut, ne?
Ach, wo war das gleich nochmal?
What's
Guck mal.
up?
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments.
Moment.
Take a look.
Steht-
Ich sehe es nicht.
Ja, bei mir steht aber was
Ja,
anderes.
bei mir steht nur shouldn't be out there trying to romance a classmate or something. Anyway, welcome.
Okay.
Aber ja, ja,
Seht ihr das?
Ja,
das sehen wir.
Okay. Ich hätte gerne was mit Event. Das, Welches ist denn das Event? Das, wo das Fähnchen drin steckt oder das andere? Literally
Das
just
andere.
a white blanket. Ja, und hier?
das da, genau. Die Leiche und dieses weiße Tuch da.
Ja.
Ja, okay. With two eye holes in it.
Ist
You'd
da,
have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots.
ist das links ein Benutzertampon?
A tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, for good old blood rituals. Or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. Okay. Fake
Was
Badass
könnte-
Tattoo. Ich finde die voll
Ja.
interessant, weil es halt ein Event gibt,
Mhm.
aber
Was gibt das?
was haben wir da denn? Crafting your art requires years of hard work,
Happy
education,
little accidents. Ach,
great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Das ist voll teuer.
Mhm.
Was ist was? Wolltest du wissen?
Hype Station.
Was?
High school
Ah, okay.
social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. Da muss ich natürlich auch noch bezahlen. Verrückt. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Oh Gott, ich bin jetzt hier. Ich will schon was kaufen, aber
Nimm doch das
gibt's
Buch.
auch Given?
Ja, es müsste doch irgendwas sein, was für den Roboter gut ist.
Es ist ein Buch auf Russisch. Warum sollte das... Ein Hühnerstuch.
Mhm.
Ich würde auch die nehmen, aber es passt nicht.
No
nimm das mal.
refunds.
Kostet auch nur 5.
Ja.
No refunds, alles klar. Man muss hinklicken. Irgendwo hin.
Let's do this.
Uschi.
Uschi!
Uschi geht heute in die Schule. Wie gelangweilt sie schon guckt, weißt du? That day you learn a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew stickers' stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually used that last spell and you gain +2 smarts.
You see Calculaster fawning over one of his succulents.
Oh, hello there, friend Uschi. Oh, friend Uschi! I am just enjoying the premise of my current assignment. You see, I have been tasked with caring for this succulent, tiny shrub lobe in order to learn about what is life for biological organisms. My grade will be determined based upon whether or not I am able to give him the fullest life, something I always want for my little plant friends. Tell me, Oshi, as a fellow organic life form, how would you define the ultimate life experience?
Well, that makes you feel most alive as trying to guess what qualities your classmate would be most attracted to, but universally.
You can only truly appreciate life once you feel the grips of mortality clutching at your throat. Let's give this plant a near-death experience. The ultimate life experience is bringing forth new life. Let's get this plant pregnant. Nee, hier, komm. Nahtoderfahrung. Nahtoderfahrung, das ist Uschi ihr Ding.
Oh, friend Oshi, what an astute and insightful observation you have just made. It is true that in moments throughout the history of my consciousness, when I feared I might be rewritten, I did more than ever treasure my programming. What plan do you intend to execute in order to
Execute, indeed. You pull out a clock and shoot the shit out of the plant.
Das ist Uschi, ja, so sehe ich sie.
Plam, plam, plam. Bam, ploop, papow, peep, peep. These are some noises that guns make in the Monsterverse.
scanning plant for any signs of life? Error, none found. This was not a near-death experience. This was just a regular death experience.
Zum Glück will ich den nicht.
Emotions found: disappointment, sadness, grief, mourning, loss.
Oh.
Fuck. And speaking of loss, fare thee well.
Oha.
-2 smarts and -1 charm. Heartily New Year.
Gut, dass du gerade erst Two
sure.
Smarts gekriegt hast.
Ja. Ich wollte ihn nur ein bisschen ärgern.
Ich kann ja nicht in Orte, wo ihr schon gewesen seid, ne? Da war ich schon. Ach, ich geh mal. Party!
Party!
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it however you can.
Hey, bro.
Oh, hi there, Harald. Do you think I'm adorable?
Yes, in fact, you were literally just thinking that.
Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place and large bench to do some pull-ups before the big sports game. When suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that can talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles and that I was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king. Which was really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king.
Oh, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Scott, a good king is a strong ruler, physically strong. If you can do 100 push-ups, you can be a good king for sure. True royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue? Oh, schwierig.
Finde ich nicht, aber ist deine Entscheidung.
Das ist einfach so stupide. Ach, ich glaube, das... Ja, komm. Scott, a good king is a strong ruler, physically strong.
Strong?
Ah,
But I am strong. When I heard strong leader before, I didn't know it meant actual normal strong like Scott strong.
Scott strong.
I can do 100 push-ups. I can do 200 push-ups. That's double the amount, right? Does that mean I could be a double king? What could that even mean? Does that mean I get super king powers like flying and mind control?
you're not even sure what the logical foundation for that guess was.
Or even better, I might get a tiny crown on top of my regular sized crown. What a luxury.
Blessed be the day you come to understand Scott's train of thought.
Well, daydreaming about my king powers and tiny crowns before doing the 200 push-ups is a bit arrogant of me. I can always ask the furries later. Furries is what I've decided to call those giant furry talking forest animals for short.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Thanks for helping me get my confidence back, Harald.
Aww.
You should come meet my furry friends sometime.
Well, you've always wanted to hang out with Scott, not too sure about these circumstances. But it's better than not hanging out at all. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Hä, wovon redet er?
Furries.
Ja,
Die-
So richtig?
wirklich
Also,
Furries.
ja.
Ja. Die
Okay.
Leute. Random.
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 das ist immer dieselbe? Warum ist immer dieselbe Reihenfolge?
That's so random. It's amazingly random.
Nein.
Let's
Oh.
go.
Wer ist das?
Fischkopf.
Kann da irgendwer hingehen? Nee, ist meiner da? Ach, Mist. Na gut, aber deine auch.
Ja,
Die sitzen am
dann
selben
musst du
Tisch.
da hingehen. Ja, dann musst du da
Ja,
hingehen.
oder du. Ich meine, wir sind ja schon quasi.
Ihr seid schon the one.
Ja,
Geh
du
zum
hast
Fisch.
mehr zu
Geh
tun
zu
noch,
dem
ne?
Fisch. Darf
Ja,
ich den
okay.
Fisch
Geh
blubbern?
Darf ich den Fisch blubbern? You approach Leonard's table with some hesitation. He's so easy to piss
Oh
off.
ja.
But surely he won't take offense to a simple hello, right?
This is
Hello?
so Tumblr.
Hello? What kind of gadget greetings is that?
Okay.
The proper way to introduce yourself, since you clearly don't know, is to bow.
You figure he will find a way to criticize your bow too, so you ask him to show you how to do it.
With pleasure. Just bend forward at the waist like so. Shit.
You notice that all of the water that is normally balanced in the concave pool atop Leonard's head has spilled onto the floor.
So, I appear to have spilled the enchanted water which sustains me. I sort of can't move until someone refills my head with water from the stream I live in. Would you mind fetching me some water, please? Pretty please? Fine, I'll do anything you freaking ask me to do. If you just refill my head, okay?
Kappa. That's more like it. You run to the bathroom and grab some water from a toilet, because fuck Leonard. You're not sure it will work, but apparently he must live in a sewer or something, because it totally does.
Thanks, I guess. Now what do you want?
Say dubs are better than subs. Say it! Carry me around in a wheelbarrow while I eat grapes. Ja, ich will das.
Whatever.
Every time. Alright, hop aboard.
Leonard produces a battered wheelbarrow seemingly from nowhere. Apparently, this isn't the first time someone made him do this. It's even got some leftover crepes in it, but they look a little old. Luckily, you brought your own. Leonard hauls you around the school to the cheers of your classmates. Soon, however, you notice a disturbing fact.
Uh-oh.
Certain areas of the school aren't accessible to wheelbarrows. You team up with the school's disability advocacy club and lobby for the installation of ramps and elevators to rectify this oversight.
Sehr geil.
You do a good deed, practice your public speaking skills, and you get to go to class in a wheelbarrow. You gain +4 Charm.
Deine Stats, ne? Die sind schon krass.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop,
Let's
whoop.
do this!
So. Uschi!
Archie!
Ich will neben ihm sitzen. Auf seinem Schoß.
You find Vera sitting in the front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table and also some organs.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income.
A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them.
And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they are into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them.
Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest.
A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Ugh! I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once.
And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism.
Set the building on fire and charge on exit free. Oh! Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it. Blackmail and bug. Nein, wir nehmen das.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien? Where'd he go?
Hey, I'm back. I was just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything?
What about the rest of the plan?
There was a plan. Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire as he is, continues doing exactly what he was doing before the fire, beating people up for their money and organs.
Sure.
You approach Scott and Calculaster sitting at a table conveniently located near a power outlet. Calculaster is charging. Scott is confused.
What?
What do you mean you don't eat, bro? If you don't eat, how are you ever gonna get swole?
Premise invalid. I am a robot. Robots do not get swole. Swelling in robots is always an extremely bad time.
No eating? No getting swole? How do you live, bro?
Technically, I do not live. It is one of my greatest sources of sadness.
Oh, don't be sad, buddy. I know what will cheer you up. Some pizza. Pizza always cheers me up.
Invalid suggestion. Pizza is a food which I do not eat. I am not designed to consume organic material, only electricity.
But.
You're actually pretty worried that Scott's head is going to explode, and then you're going to have to clean it up. Better find a way to satisfy his curiosity. Scott, electricity is the coolest and most energetic thing to eat. Have you ever tried to eat a lightning? Calculus, so when you say I'm not designed to consume organic material, all I hear is that you are not trying hard enough. Nee. Oh, das ist echt fies.
Schwierig.
All I hear is that you're not trying hard enough.
What do you mean I am not trying hard enough? I always try my best.
Well, you know what Coach always says. Sometimes best is not hard enough.
Okay. How do I try hard enough?
Eat this pizza.
Oh nein. Stirbt er jetzt? I do not have a mouth.
Well, you know what Coach always says. The body has many mouths and only one of them is your mouth.
Was?
Ich hab keine
Well, I suppose I do have a CD tray and an exhaust port.
Let's put pizza in them.
Alert! Foreign matter detected inside chassis. Pure purging internal cavity with fire.
Wow, cool. How do you feel now, Calculator?
Warm.
Hooray! Let's do it again.
You help Scott stuff a whole smorgasbord of food items into Calculator. He turns all of them to ash. It is profoundly wasteful, but Scott has never been happier.
Let's trade places. Wir könnten Challenge machen und dann einfach so eine Reihenfolge machen. Oder sollen wir einfach so
Ach,
weitermachen?
mal einfach weiter, ist ja völlig
Random.
egal, oder?
Okay.
Es wird schon wieder richtig random werden.
Oh!
Oh!
Jetzt kommt Harald bestimmt mit dem Druck nicht klar.
Oh, ich erster.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh,
Class.
Show me that money.
hast du gesehen, dass du da kaufen musst?
Ich hab's irgendwie falsch gemacht. So, Moment.
Hä, du kannst die Leiche gar nicht kaufen.
Weil du sie ja schon gekauft hast.
Ja,
Nein,
nee.
Ach
ich
so.
habe nicht die Leiche gekauft.
Stimmt.
Ich habe das Tuch gekauft.
Äh,
Ich finde ja den Tampon echt spannend, ne?
Mhm.
ja.
Aber ich bin arm.
Was macht man damit?
Are you sure about this? You can all. Ah, was ist das?
Ein Tattoo. We just add water, 5 or older.
A sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey. But a Latin accent is close second.
Ah, sehr, mega. Ist was der?
Ach komm, ich nehm How to sexy Latin. Komm, ich nehme das einfach.
See you later. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go! Mm. Gehen wir da ein, glaube ich. Oh ne. Yay, voll süß. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. Ach, echt? You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebag-ish moves in the world. Okay. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain 2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run. Ich überlege, Moment. Mist. Jetzt hast du einen gesagt, den ich gut finde. Das ist aber voll unkreativ eigentlich.
Ja, und geht nicht auf Englisch.
Ja und? Night of Default.
Was?
Night of Default.
Night of Default.
Oh Gott, das
Ja.
müssen wir aufschreiben.
Night
Ja.
of Default.
Schreibt ihr euch das auf, da muss ich das nicht.
Night of Default.
Ich finde es voll kreativ.
Ja,
so.
ja. Mhm.
Gut.
You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You weird as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo while Miranda is explaining something to Scott.
Okay, wer spricht wen?
Ja, du musst Scott weiternehmen,
Okay.
oder?
And that's why the treacherous hair people are the absolutely worst and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh, shit. I didn't see you there, so ghostly.
You guys
You
are joking, right? This is clearly just a Night of Default. Wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted.
Yeah, Liam, you don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just Night of Default wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so.
What?
Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you.
That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers?
Oh, yes. Divulge, divulge.
Basic ghost knowledge, a ghost's main power is levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank haunts someone into despair. Oh, ja.
You spot a victim for your prank. The coven. You start running in that direction while screaming your best boo to date.
What's this? Maybe it's a minion of Queen Helena. Rumors say she's preparing to be the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us, it's hard enough as it is to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing. This school is unbelievable.
They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining.
Oh no, what have we done?
We made them miserable by forcing our little ghost friend to haunt them with its ghost powers.
Mhm. You do realize she just ran at them while booing, right?
The only thing I realize is that too much ghost powers in our hands has made us evil.
We've got no time to lose. We need to start living lives of good deeds so we can be forgiven for this.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, Scott. Maybe in 10 or 20 years we can be redeemed for this moment of weakness.
Mm.
At least you've led Miranda and Scott onto a path of goodness. Nah, this has been a failure for sure. You lose -2 smart and -1 fun.
Too smart?
Let's do this!
Oh shit!
Oh, she!
Party hard!
Ja, ich bin auch was dafür. Ja.
Okay.
Oh yeah, baby.
Ooh.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat,
Alles
asks
klar.
what you think you're doing.
Moment, ich muss.
Then,
Ja, aber
you
es
didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember, you gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday.
You're taking a break with Scott, Damien, and Vera when the whole wolf pack comes stomping over.
Oh, great.
okay.
It's these boneheads again. I wonder what they want.
The wolf pack is here.
Hey, Scott, what's up, dog? And non-dogs? Eat shit, you fucking flea farm!
Oh, Damien, calm down. These guys are my cousins. Even more important, they're my teammates.
Oh yeah! Well, if we're so important, how come we didn't see you at the dog park last full moon?
Last full moon? Oh wow, I don't remember. I was at the bowling alley with Damien and Vera, and it was the next morning, and I was naked and covered in blood.
Oh yeah, that night was rad! We all wake up naked and covered in blood after a full moon, Scott, but we wake up naked and covered in blood together! You know why? Because we're werewolves. The question is, are you?
I'm sick of these creeps always harassing Scott. We need to get rid of them, but how?
Pretend to throw a ball really far, but actually just hide it behind your back. A fantasy deception. Stack Vera and Damien on your shoulders to make yourself as big as possible. Nee, wir werfen den Ball. Ich finde das mit dem Ball. Ja. So smart.
With hands as swift as your wits, you snatch up Scott's football, which he always has, obviously, and execute the maneuver. The football! We gotta catch it! Where'd it go? I get it! I kill it! The wolf pack sprint off in the direction you pretended to throw the ball. Scott starts to chase after them, but Damien stops him. Psst, dude, look over here. We've had the ball the whole time.
Whoa, what? How did you throw it through a dimensional portal?
Yes. We bent the fabric of space and time just so we could give you back your ball.
You guys did that for me? Wow, you really are my best friends.
Scott lies down to chew happily on his football, while you bask in the warmth of your good deed. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
That weekend something happened to...
Brunhilde!
Let's
Again.
go.
That weekend you find Scott gazing lovingly at a pickle, a sad look in his eyes.
Oh hey bro, maybe you can help me make a really tough choice. See, I really like Harald, but I'm not sure I can commit yet because I also really like this pickle. Look at it. It's so green and body and exactly the right size for a pickle. Harald is such a good person, but this pickle is such a good pickle. I can't choose. Won't you help me?
That's little, du weißt schon, just a pickle. You can make out with Harald while also having a pickle. It's fine. Are you telling me you just throw away this pickle for a chance with Harald? A pickle like this only comes along once in a lifetime. Nun ja. Nein, Quatsch. Harald!
You're telling me I can have this pickle and go out with Harald? But coach always says you can't have your pickle and eat it too. Wait, are you saying that if I go out with Harald, I don't have to eat the pickle?
Well, yes, that's a true thing. You have no idea why he thought he would have to eat the pickle.
Unbelievable. All this time I thought I was really in a pickle, but it turns out the pickle was inside me all along. Or, I mean, outside of me. But it doesn't need to be inside of me, and I don't need to be inside of it. It's so simple.
It is really simple, way simpler than Scott's making it, but you know better than to get between a werewolf and his pickle. You gain +3 charm.
Wenn du hättest es mir jetzt voll versauen können, ne?
Ja.
Nächste Folge.
Ja, nächste Folge. Ja.
Tschüss.
Danke fürs Zuschauen.
Tschüss.
Tschüss.